Your positivity makes me sick. Just embrace the reality. It is temporary. All will be over soon. All will be over soon. Don't worry. Just don't spread fake happiness. Because you feel the same way as I do. Why faking that and spreading false positives? Yeah. I've lost my job. Yeah. For whoever doesn't know that, yeah, already, yeah. I was one of those that had the bad luck, yeah. So, I'm not sure if I will be readmitted. Probably I will. Because my boss liked me, but like every other coworker, he just fired because he doesn't have money to pay to anyone else. And likely, after this pandemic is over, he's gonna need someone because he's not gonna call back the shop manager. She mistreated me, and overall the boss didn't like what she was doing around the shop. He didn't enjoy how she was managing with things there. And the two young girls that were working with me there, he won't just call them back. So only left me and my other coworker that worked on that shop for about 10 years before. She was only working there now for only on the weekends because she has another job. So actually that coworker was the only person, a part of my boss, that liked to work with me. And my boss liked my work there, which was pretty good. My ex-boss, I mean, he doesn't have money to pay to the workers, so it just really sucks. And it's an enterprise that cannot get support from the state, which means it could not have support to pay us, okay? And since I wasn't able to be there for 1 year straight, I cannot get support from the government or the social security to get paid, which means I have no income besides of the little I make with YouTube, which I can barely survive with that. But me and my mom are strong enough to say that we are going to survive now, which kind of sucks because she's ill. Okay, she gets government support, but you know, it's just enough to pay the bills. Yeah, and to feed the cats outside, yes. And no, Nico Cado, we are not gonna stop feeding the stray cats, you asshole. Yeah, it's a little joke. The thing here is that it's gonna suck a lot because we don't know, no one knows when this pandemic will be over, and it's hard for all of us. It's affecting us in many ways, so let's stop talking about this now, shall we? So yesterday I had to go to the city. I didn't want to go out of home, but I had to to go to the post office, sending a letter to my ex-boss because of this, and I had to go again to do some groceries. Alright, to actually buy more food for the cats outside and for my cats, and a couple more things for my home. Okay, my mom asked for more things, so I had to go to the post office, so I ended to go to the supermarket all in one. Okay, I did everything, so I won't be needing to go out anymore this week. Alright, so people now have to wait in line outside of the supermarket because there's a limit of people that can get into the supermarket, at least here. While I was putting the groceries on the counter, okay, there was a man behind me on the line, and he was starting to approach me, and I'm like, okay, what the hell, it's my turn, so I could pay things. But I let him pass after me. He didn't have the priority because he wasn't pregnant, because he was a man. He wasn't a very old man. He was like in his 50s, 50 years old or something around that. But I let him pass after me. Why? Because he was only having one thing on his hand, and I had this shopping cart full of stuff. Okay, so I was like, and it was kind of approaching, so we need to keep social distance, right? Of like 2 meters away, like around that, at least. And I'm like, what the hell? Okay, I was wearing a mask and gloves, and no, he didn't care. And I'm like, what the hell? He was holding one vase with a cactus. And I'm like, oh, you only have that? You can pass after me. You can pass. Like, so I just stood away from him, and I told the worker was on the register machine. I told her that I put the rest of the groceries on the counter after him. I let him pass. Okay. And she said, okay. She was like, looking at him. Oh, you only have this? And he said, yes, it's only this. I'm like, okay. And like when he left, I was talking with the worker. Why? We start kind of jiggling because who the hell in this time goes out of their home to buy a damned cactus in the supermarket? Why would you go out of home risking your health to buy a damn cactus in the supermarket? A fucking plant. No one goes to the supermarket during a pandemic to buy a damn cactus. And this happened a little after 2 old ladies almost pushing me to go get their shopping carts, okay, that were like on my side. So I had my shopping cart here, the other carts there, and the old ladies almost pushed me instead of asking, excuse me. Like, people have no manners. So yeah, pretty messed up. And so I'm slowly now back to gaming, really slowly. Yesterday I barely touched on my PC, so I went back home tired. I went to take a shower, disinfect my stuff. First, the groceries took me a while. It's kind of extra work. And take a shower, eat, and I felt a little sick through the day. So for a few days I've been having pain on my bones, on my upper back, and the pain spread to my skull. Even my skull was hurting, and I've been having slight migraines. I don't usually suffer with headaches or migraines, but it's affecting me, and during my sleep I wake up like 3 times during the night. It's been happening for 3-4 days now, and today I woke up, the pain stops. It stopped hurting my bones, but the pain spread to my muscles, so up here. So it hurts all this way here, to the neck. Okay, so the outer side of the muscles, I don't know how to explain. but I suffer from chronic pain, so today is that part. I believe it's an inflammation because of my chronic illnesses I have. Nothing much I can do. This is temporary. This will be over. No one is safe, okay? We all gonna die eventually, so... But let's not think much about it. Think about the things, the little things that, or the big things that make you happy, okay? Listen to some music, play some games, play with your pets, okay? When this is over, just go and take a walk at the park or at the beach. Just go and enjoy the beauty of the nature. It's just great. Good luck, everyone, and just get some rest and take a deep breath. That's it. Bye bye.